Welcome to day 4. Thanks for joining me on this journey. My third video went live yesterday, and today is a filming day. That makes 1, 2, 3 videos in less than a week. And that is more videos than I have posted in a month period in over a year. I'm realizing that I can do this. It's actually not driving me too insane. Can I see myself doing this on a regular basis? Probably. If I had a more interesting job, I would probably. But I don't have an interesting job, or not something that at least is good on video. So I don't know that I will continue it, but it is nice to know that I can, and it's not impossible, and I'm still doing my job, I'm still living my life, seeing my friends, and yeah, just kind of working on these video editing skills in kind of a bulk fashion, as opposed to really, digging down into something. With most of my videos in the past, I've tried to learn something new every time I did one of those videos. Learn a new skill, implement a new skill, and then also keep up on all the things that I had learned from the previous videos. But the slower pace of all of those videos, when I went to make a new video, there were times that I'd have to remind myself of what I learned in the last video and where the hotkeys were and things like that in the programs. So doing it this way, I'm definitely doing less complicated videos, but I'm finding efficiencies, I'll say. Finding efficiencies for editing the way that I like to edit things and the things that I think are important. That being said, I'm enjoying myself, I'm having a good time, and I hope that you are also enjoying these videos. But anyway, today is going to be a little bit more of a low-key work from home day. I don't have big holiday plans for this video. We're definitely gonna get a lot of Christmas in New York. We'll get the Christmas stuff in. But for today, the plan is just to work from home. I can keep an eye on my computer and anything that might be coming up, but also getting a workout in. Having to work remotely and having to stay home or stay close to home while you work remotely during business hours it's a lot nicer and a lot easier to do when you can look outside and see so much of the city and the ocean and what all people are doing out there. Just makes it more enjoyable to be inside all day. So air conditioning also makes it more enjoyable to be inside all day. But I am going to get back to work, and I will catch up with you guys later. I just want you guys to see that it's not always perfectly sunny here. Here's a little bit of clouds for the afternoon. Oh, and look. Got a big barge ship coming out there. It's gonna come down the Miami River, which is right here. They have a tugboat on the front of the boat, and then they have a tugboat on the back of it, and they do this pushing and pulling thing, and it makes it go through the turns and twists of the Miami River until they get it all the way up wherever they go. We've got the bridge opening here for the barge ship. They're preparing for it. And so the bridges typically only open on the hour and half hour during working hours, during business hours, I guess. So a lot of times what boats will have to do is they'll have to wait for either the hour mark or the half hour mark before the bridge will open. So there's a lot of bridges, a lot of bridges over the Miami River and in Miami in general. So there needs to be a system to open them at certain times. So it's every half hour and every hour. And if there's no boat waiting there that needs the bridge to be opened on either the half hour or the hour mark, then they won't open. So it's not a regular thing. There's a person that sits in these towers next to the bridges and monitors the traffic as well as the boats. So they'll open it if a boat needs it, and if not, then traffic can continue to flow freely over the bridge. In a few minutes, I'll be back, see if we can catch that barge so I can show you guys. And they do this this is not just a once a day thing. They do this several times a day. So these tugboat guys, they are very skilled at what they're doing. Drink my wine, the things we do for content. All right, here comes the container ship. So you saw the tugboat in the front, and in just a second, we'll see that tugboat in the back. Just look how he is pulling it to the left side, because it is pretty close to that the side there on the right. So he is. And maybe they did that because they have another turn to go through. So now they're angling it to get around that turn. Oh look, there's manatees! Oh my gosh! There's the manatees! Oh, the boat's trying to get away from them. See that? They're so big. Oh no, he's just turning around to go to American Social. Speaking of manatees, it is manatee season here, so that's why everyone goes really slow in the river. So make sure that no one is disturbing them. But that was fun to see. I haven't seen them yet this year. But the first time I saw manatees, looking down from this balcony, I was like, what is that big, huge fish? Like, what is that? I knew what dolphins were, and it kind of looked like a dolphin, but it definitely wasn't. It was very slow. I was like, what is that thing that I can see from all the way up here in the water down there? And yeah, I found out they're manatees. And manatees are, if you live in Florida long enough, you're well aware of manatees, because you have to go slow from, I think it's November to April or May. November to April or May is when they kind of come closer to, they must come closer to the land. And so boaters have to slow down and make sure that they're looking out for them, because they're slow swimmers. And they have babies, I think, at this time of year too. Let's see if they're back out there again. Oh, I do see them, but you're not going to be able to see them in this camera. So they're heading the opposite direction of the boat. But anyway, what I was saying about the container ship is it's not something that's super interesting or that I would probably ever make a video about, but when you actually watch it and you think about the expertise of the ship captains to have to navigate this channel, and the Miami River is very, very windy. To get something that big all the way through it to wherever it is they go, which is quite a ways away, that takes a lot of skill. It's a pretty awesome thing that they do every single day that no one really notices. But yeah, I enjoy watching people who are good at what they do the thing that they're good at doing. And I feel like watching that is kind of part of that experience. So just thought I'd point it out and say, thank you, tugboat captains. Good job. Thanks for watching my day in the life video of what it's like to be in Miami, working remotely in December. Hopefully I've given you a couple little nuggets of interesting information about Miami and about what it's like to be here and some of the things you see. Oh, the other thing I should have mentioned, but I don't see them out today, are the vultures. That will have to be in a different video because I think they are not out today. Otherwise, I would have talked about them next time. Stay tuned for updates on Miami vultures. Until then, I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.